A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Bears take this one on the road. And next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Ball teed up, Brennan Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off from Baltimore. Trying to locate it. Oh no, he lost it! Deontay Hardy to return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And now they face 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Report!
Now Jackson on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Finding Flowers. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Working quickly here. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Lamar throwing again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Complete beyond the marker. Keeps on moving into the red zone. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
And again, it's Jackson. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Watch it.
Prescott opening with a pass. And his first pass falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
There we go, 46, 46. There we go, 47. There we go, going to 53.
They send a man in motion. Prescott now on 3rd down. Lamb's got it on the sideline. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
There we go, 46. Hey, kill.
1st and 10, Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Offense up to the line fast.
Kill. There we go, going to 54, 47. There we go, kill. 26.
Trying again, following the sack. Caught, nice gain left side. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
There we go, 47. Hey, 47.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Chased out to his... And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Offense in the hurry-up here.
Hey, kill. Hey, kill.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. He beams one deep right side. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential 1st down.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Now it's Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19.
Working quickly here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Trying for the deep ball. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take...
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. Throwing on first is Prescott. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On first down, they'll run. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They give it to him again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense up to the line fast. First down, and they go right back to it. And he has enough room to gain about 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Dowdle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Here we go, 46.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. He'll go quickly to the right. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. First down, here's Lamar. Complete Derrick Henry. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Lamar. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working quickly here.
A loss of a yard. It's touchdown.
4th down, here's Jackson. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Back to the well again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Kill.
From the gun is Prescott. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Yeah!
Dowdle does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Yeah, there we go. I think. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 50. 20, quick.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And in for the Dallas touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys take the lead on that successful kick.
Ravens 6.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one.
13. Get on.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Kill. There you go. We're going to 54. Here we go, 47.
1st down, here's Dak. He throws a bullet deep to the... He's got